What is up, everyone? Back with another convention vlog. Today we are on our way to Atlanta BrickCon 2026. Today is Thursday, the first day of this 4-day experience, and this is going to be really fun. Hoping to do a lot of fun things today, including going to Atlanta BrickCo, so that's going to be really fun. Super excited to see what things we can find there, but for now we still got like a 2-hour drive ahead of us, so let's cut to a quick montage. All right, guys, so we made it to our first destination, Atlanta BrickCo, world's largest Lego selection. So I am super excited to head inside. So let's not waste any more time and do that right now. So for those of you who remember my Brickworld Chicago vlog, you remember I got some of these bricks. I've finally been able to sell them. I decided to sell 2 copies of it to go towards my store credit here at Atlanta BrickCo. Star Wars section. Someone to get that's sealed, right? The Clone Skywalker anniversary set.
This one?
Yeah, should be 130. Perfect. So I do want that, and I want the Rebel Battle Pack you have over here for 60. You guys got a lot of battle packs in stock right now. Sweet. All right. So I'd like to look at their condition just to verify, but I'm wanting the 35 Keeley and the Orc over here for 25. I think the last case we're visiting today is the Ninjago case.
Okay.
All right, so the employee who's helping me out, super nice guy, he just had to put the stuff I'm getting up behind the desk because I'm getting so much. So, you know, that's always a good sign as a Lego fan. You'd see the customs right in here. We got even the Atlanta skyline, like architecture style, and some other really cool ones as well. Ton of vintage sets, including the original medieval village up here. That is a beautiful set. A lot of creative 3-in-1 and some more custom stuff it looks like over here. Their rarities shelf. Got some brick heads over here, some mini figure packs, poly bags. That's pretty cool, that tin. Now, the things that really interest me, we got the San Diego Comic-Con add-on up here, which is beautiful. The San Diego Comic-Con microscale Badian. And then this is insane. I never thought I would see this face-to-face in my life. This is the I Heart New York Yoda Toys R Us Times Square exclusive. $5,000. This is absolutely insane, and I think it's really cool to see. The Lord of the Rings case looking pretty good. Well, pretty good mini figure wise. Unfortunately, there's not as many sets as I would hope to have seen, but they got 2 Black Gates, which is pretty cool, and this sealed Uruk Harami. I almost picked it up, but there was some really cool Star Wars stuff, and I was like, I already have those sets. Do I need another? But I did get some cool figures, which y'all will see in a bit. This is pretty cool, pretty tempting. Got the Big Rigs No Getaway. It's from the movie, which I know may not be the most popular thing, but 200. Again, not terrible prices. Bionicle masks. Whew, some of these can get expensive. 35, that one. See if we can see a more expensive than 35. 50. More expensive than 50. More expensive than 50. No, I think 50 is the most expensive one. This one right here, which is kind of crazy to think about. Last thing I want to point out over here is the Diesel Knot and the Dragon Bit. 2 absolutely beautiful sets. Ones I really want to get eventually, but 350 doesn't seem terrible. That it's more credit than I had today, or it would have been all the credit, and I really want to get some minifigures. This, let's see, where's the price tag on it? Oh, it's up there. $330. Again, not bad, just not today, which, I mean, these things are absolutely beautiful. So one day for sure. This store display up here looks really cool. Got the Bounty, the Zane tank, and the manta ray bomber. Over here, got the four-headed dragon, a skeleton chopper, some other built sets around here. I was gonna say, do they have the time blade sword separately? No, they don't, unfortunately. Some other exclusive stuff. I remember a funny story getting this Oni pack you see back here for 15 bucks at the Lego store, and now 160. That is absolutely crazy. But that Oni minifigure is pretty cool, especially that leader. Got some more foil bags, some minifigures, Jays, Kais, some other cool ones down here, especially some's got. Oh, there they are. So we got the Hands of Time blades down here. Of course, orange is most expensive. Do want to get those eventually for when I get the old town set one day, because I do not like how just the studs look on them for representing time blades. I think they need the molded piece. Here's that Oni minifigure by himself I was telling you guys about. Whew, 75 for that is pretty crazy. I still have the figure. I just really wish I had it still because that is really cool. Got some bricker build stuff with some lightsabers for Cal Kestis and Kenobi. This is super cool. I almost got this from Jurassic World 120. Dino T-Rex here. Some really cool sets over here I forgot to point out. Sith Infiltrator, Public Combat Frigate, Critics Imperial Shuttle, and Justifier. Well, less of the Justifier, mainly these others. This, I think, is a pretty good deal. It's, I think, 2 or 3 here. Let me set this down real quick and check. Yeah, 300. Which I don't think is terrible. The Watto minifigure is really cool. I do want to get that Watto eventually, but not today. Not today. I'd rather get the Watto by himself. Got some minifig spacers I want to get eventually to separate my minifigures. I think that's about it. Atlanta Brick Co, guys. Oh, sorry, my seat's in your all's face. Atlanta Brick Co. This is an absolutely incredible store. If you ever get a chance to check it out, Noonan, Georgia. Atlanta Brick Co. What a place. Now I think it's time to hit the road because we got another hour to drive. We drove past the convention center to come here. Now we got another hour to drive back to actually get to the convention center, start setting up and all that fun stuff and see what they got. So I think that's it. It has been multiple years since I've been able to come to this store. I've shopped online a few times, but been a bit in person. They got a whole new setup over there, and all in all, I consider this a very successful trip. Finally got out of that traffic, and now we are heading into Chick-fil-A for a quick bite to eat before heading into the convention hall. All right, so finished at Chick-fil-A, found ourselves some parking, and now we are heading into the hotel, get our room and all that fun stuff. Turns out we missed the deadline for putting in our builds tonight, getting them in the main hall. They closed the hall for the night, but we'll do that first thing in the morning. Lock here, safe, and that's what matters. Man, this hotel is absolutely beautiful. Good morning, everyone. Today is day 2 of Atlanta BrickCon. Today is Friday. There's a lot of fun things happening today, including a yard sale. Sorry for the trippy mirrors in this elevator. A little weird. Don't worry, I'll probably show you guys a little room tour later, but for now, I think it's time to go. I just can't get over how beautiful this hotel is. Look at this place. All right, guys, so I'm heading down to the convention floor. Push on pull. And we're back. Atlanta BrickCon. Brick Fan Event. Welcome to Brick Fan Event. You can see over here we got another banner. Atlanta BrickCon, the ultimate Lego event. The doors are closed right now, but I'm gonna see if I can slip in and look around for someone to get me registered, get all signed in, and then we can start moving the mocks in. All right, guys, we are in Atlanta BrickCon. Still gotta get registered, kind of walking around right now, but man, this place is always huge, always impressive, and I'm super excited to get set up. All right, guys, so the hall still hasn't fully opened and I can't register quite yet, but I am enjoying, walking around and seeing some of the builds a little early. And as I was walking around, I'm looking at some of the vendors, which none of them are opened yet, obviously, and I saw something pretty cool. If you look right over here, zoom in for you guys, you see what I see? That's the Lonely Mountain with smog. Man, I'm excited to see what they price that thing at. It's probably gonna be expensive because, it's conventions, but very excited to see what it ends up being priced at. It's probably going to be out of my range for today because a little rule of thumb I like doing with conventions is only bring a certain amount of cash to, kind of limit and budget myself. Then I have to work with what I bring. But still really cool to see that set. One day I'll get it, one day. All right, guys, so we finally got our table registered, signed in. We'll be bringing the mocks in here shortly. Got some cool neighboring builds, some Babyland stuff, and looks like some video game stuff. This is really cool. Got this giant sand blue castle, and it looks like it's made for the dragon paladins. Got a, oh, it's the 3-in-1 dragon in there. Themed, looks like all after that D&D CMF, and I think this looks super, super cool. Love the use of that Ninjago piece as a dragon skull, and man, is this an awesome build. Super excited to get mine in here as well so we can see what this stretch of tables looks like fully complete. So let's start working on that. All right, guys, so we got all the mocks inside now. Got Tillman Hall, Wolfpack Castle, Dwarf mock map, and some other miscellaneous things. So now it's time to set it all up, and here's hoping nothing falls apart. Hopefully that looked cool. So we got all the mocks laid out now, including some new stickers out the front that people are going to be able to take on the public days, and business cards. Got this little Black Series minifigure stand. I saw a design for it on Instagram, loved it, copied it, and I think it looks really cool. So brought that just for fun, not registered as a mock or anything like that. Got my medieval map, my dwarf fortress showing now for the first time. I'll have a full video about it, hopefully out on the channel in the somewhat near future, or I might wait till the next medieval update and do like some story in it. But I think it turned out really good. Brief preview up front. You got the dwarf statues, main gates, the mountain face, and a full interior with a throne, mine, a little eating area, blacksmith up there. Wolfpack Castle, you guys seen it before, and my massive Tillman Hall. And I think all in all, this looks really, really good. I'm glad with how it turned out. It seems really full when in the past it's just been 1 mock, 2 mocks. Now it's really full, and they're relatively large size mocks. So I'm excited to see what people think about them. And now to enjoy this coffee. Okay, guys, check out this Cyberpunk City mock. Man, does this thing look cool. I love this ship he was able to create. I can't tell if those are custom stickers or prints or official. Someone let me know in the comments. Looks like Galaxy Squad using a Ahsoka's T6 shuttle or the Jedi shuttle for the cockpit. The thrust looks good. Man, that is a solid little build. I'd love to do something like this eventually in the cyberpunk space. Nothing quite as big as New Hashima you can see over there. That is an absolutely insane large mock, but something like that I feel like could be a cool project to tackle one day. These look really good. All right, guys, so I just took a quick breather at the hotel room. Now it's time to head back down to the convention hall because we got a parts draft to attend. So I just got my Ziploc bag, heading back over there now, and hope to fill this thing up. All right, guys, so I got number 2 on the draft, so I feel like I'm gonna be able to get some pretty cool stuff with that. Got some pretty good pieces on here, like some minifigures and some other fun stuff.
Those printed parts are a pick, those printed parts are a pick, these shields are a pick, these shields are a different pick, the ladders are a different pick. Each cup is a... So we'll come back over here. 7. 8. Is 8 done? Not yet. Okay. 9. 9. Done. 10. 11. All right. It worked out. 12. 12 in a row, or 12 twice. Or sorry, no, that was Platt's first one, I think.
Filling up pretty good now. We're getting down to the wire. There isn't that many pieces left, so we'll see what we walk away with.
I didn't even draft.
And just like that, the parts draft's done, and I think I got a pretty good haul, including a Viking Chief minifigure.
Yeah.
Man, the brick bending techniques on this is insane. That is beautiful. All right, Hawkwick Studios got some pretty good figures at some pretty fair price in my opinion. Chrome Stormtrooper here, Pong Krell, 30 seems like a really good deal on him. Phase 2 Captain Rex for 60. Sith Trooper, huh? Or Sith Warrior. Man, that's pretty sick. He's got a bunch of figures you can see here for the yard sale. Pretty solid stuff. All right, so we're heading over to the opening ceremony now. Looks like they've already got started, so let's check it out.
All right, because we have a lot in here, so hoping this isn't painful for all of us.
Here's hoping, guys.
Let's start with the small ones and work our way up. And save your tickets. Actually, we have a lot more prizes tomorrow night. Actually, at the dinner, a lot bigger and better prizes even tomorrow night. So don't throw away your raffle tickets. Make sure to bring them tomorrow night.
So opening ceremony's over, and I'm just kind of roving around looking at some builds right now. Still got about 40-ish minutes till the yard sale starts. So got a little bit of time to kill looking at some of the vendors, seeing some stuff that I really want, but a little expensive, but obviously it is a convention. So waiting and holding off till after the yard sale, see what I can find, see what I can get before I look into the vendors for cool stuff. But there is some really solid builds here. A ton of World War mocks, I think World War II and stuff like that. Love this dock right here. Nice technique for the water. Other cool details over here. Ooh, check this out. Oh, this Rock Raiders build is so cool. Done by David Hollingsworth. He was our neighbor at Brickworld Chicago. If you guys remember, he's did the really cool Power Miners mech over here. You can see he's got a full scene now. Black light makes it really pop. This is really cool. Got a black Falcon Knight here as well, upscaled. This, oh, look at that eye. That's good, yeah. Using some like wheel hubs here and here. I don't know what that's pretty solid. Guys, so it looks like the yard sale is about to start. There's some tables all around here. I'll flip the camera in just a sec. But looks like there's gonna be some pretty cool stuff here. Built sets, steel sets. Hasn't started quite yet, so some things are still covered up, but excited to see what turns up here. Joker Manor over there. Got some other sets on the other side of the covered up. And speaking of which, the train. The huge train mock is here, which is always cool to see. Yeah. So the yard sale's getting set up. You can see tables over here. The tables go all the way up and around there. So there's a lot of cool things. So far my haul consists of, I got one Dragonite shield and also Pong Krell for only 30 bucks. The only thing I can see on him is a slight mark. I mean the slightest. Kind of see it right there, but all in all, I think it's pretty good condition and glad I finally picked up this figure.
Are you buying all the train parts?
No.
Both
Mix. It's not all friends.
No, I work with them.
175.
Boys, make room. I found there's another box of set has.
And now I'm like, because it was just 30 bucks. So any option to save one. All right. Oh, I thought that was 94. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting.
All right, guys, I am back at the hotel room now. You can see we got a nice window here. I haven't done a room tour yet. Got the 2 beds for me and my dad. Bathroom's back there. Door to get in, obviously. And I think my haul at the yard sale was decent. Not as big as Chicago. Chicago, obviously, I got big Lord of the Rings set for a good deal and all that. But I was able to get one of the Dragonite shields, a almost mint condition Pong Krell minifigure for 30 bucks. I figured that was a really good deal. And then I got 2 Raven Knights from Dom, and I paid, I think, $68 for the pair. So that's a pretty good deal on getting those 2 minifigures. Both of those are pretty minty. So I think that was a pretty good little haul. I think that's about all I'm going to do tonight. Dad's going to get us some supper, get us some good Chipotle. Love that restaurant. And yeah, I think that's about it for tonight. Hopefully there'll be a lot more fun stuff tomorrow. Tomorrow is the first public day, Saturday. I know a few people that are gonna be coming, and hope to meet a lot of you guys as well. Seen a lot of cool mocks, and I am super excited for tomorrow. Still got a little money in my pocket. Might get something tomorrow. I'm on the fence about it. Got a few things I have my eyes on, but convention prices, so hoping to be able to talk with you prices down and get some better deals, but we'll see what tomorrow holds. All right, guys, so today is day 3 of the convention. It's Saturday, first of the public days. Super excited to see what today holds and excited to see if we can find any more Lego deals while we're here.
Let's set it right here.
Finch Dallow box. Man, that's crazy. What's that thing going for nowadays?
The only ones listed, the cheapest on Bricklink is 8,500.
Wow, just for one minifigure swap. That's
Yeah.
insane. Cool to see sealed though. All right, guys, everyone's kind of on pins and needles right now. We're about to open the doors to the public. Like 4 minutes still opening. I'm gonna see if I can get a look at the line before I go to my my table. And this is gonna be an exciting day. New Hashima all set up. Man, is this an impressive build. Hope to get more detailed shots on it later. They're already opening the doors up a little bit early, so guess it's time to head over to my table now. Shire Mock, pretty dope. Some Titanics recolored. It's amazing Sandcastle, and then we got my table over here with Eddie. Coconut Brick Studios Mech Army right here. Man, is this thing cool. Got a Inland Starfighter, got a Palpatine to rest right here. The skyline to go with it. Man, is that cool. Guys, check out this amazing Zillow Beast mock. It's like using like hot air balloon elements for the forehead, nice shaping, the green eyes. Man, is this thing impressive. I mean, I've been looking at LEGO Star Wars mocks for a long time now. I've never seen a Zillow Beast mock. I haven't seen anyone actually try to tackle this thing. I mean, and it looks kind of fragile. It's got a lot of different poles holding it up, but man, is the final result worth it. This thing is beautiful. Over here in my Blackwell bricks. Man, it's like cool. I like how Shima balls represent like the Goomba things. And he said in the past that this is just a small piece of what's actually going to be. By Brickle Chicago, it's supposed to be 40 feet long, if you can believe it. Got the Scarab mock over here, nice and tiled off. Got the landing pad. Man, LEGO needs to give us a version of this ship eventually, because that is such a cool scene. Got this huge Ghostbusters mock. It's lighting up with the pillar down the middle, slime up in there, tons of awesome details. Storage down there, basement. This is so detailed and pretty much worth the original set. Let's check out Bricker Build's place. Got some sets that you can purchase here, as well as a lot of awesome builds. Got the Hylian shield up there, as well as the Master Sword. You also see the Master Sword back there on the prop wall. You can take pictures with it. Some other cool sculptures. Got Spider-Man here, Miles Morales, and Iron Man. The Iron Man helmet is particularly cool, and yeah, this is a pretty awesome setup. I love how you can actually buy these custom builds in person. It's pretty nice. The Wolverine and Deadpool set, 500 sealed. Used to have the set and used to have the Deadpool figure. Now I only have Magneto and Wolverine. Need to re-get that figure and complete the set eventually, but man, is it cool to see, but 500 is insane, but I guess that's what it's going for nowadays. The unreleased Overwatch 2 set right here, 700. Man, it'd be cool to have, just to, say you have it, but wow. It's not often you see these unreleased Legos with 20 pieces in the same half. You can say? Am I blind, guys? Maybe it's a European box, I don't know. But cool mech design. Never played the game, but that would be a cool one to have in the collection. Both for the fact that it's unreleased, as well as that it's just a really cool mech. Alright, just want to highlight this build real quick. We got one of the Separatist shuttles. We're gonna get those done by Daniel. Man, is this thing awesome, and I would love to have one of these by the UCS vendor. LEGO needs to make something like this eventually, as this just looks incredible. One of the best models of this ship I've ever seen. Check this out, guys. Sauron helmet, or heads. This is wild. I've never seen this many of them at once. Got ARC Trooper torsos, the Mithril from the UCS Razor Crest. Man, so many one pieces. And if you look right over there, you know what those are. Christmas X-Wings, 6 of them. Isn't that wild? Camera focus. Man, that's insane. This is absolutely insane. It's at 700 each, which doesn't seem like a bad deal at all. They are like certified complete, so they're not sealed, but still absolutely insane. This is absolutely wild.
One of the piggies or whatever. I can't remember what that happened, but he canceled it. There's been it wasn't just Gabo.
So we said public hours go till 5. It's 5.
right, guys, so public hours for Saturday are officially over. I've thoroughly enjoyed this convention so far. It's been a blast. Got to interact with a good few of y'all, so that was super fun. Now it's time to go get a bite to eat and then head back to the convention center for awards, as well as Lego trivia and Night of Lights, which Night of Lights is going to be really cool. I've seen a lot of builds with some lights already in them, and it's going to be really cool seeing them with all the lights off. So
I swear. I swear. Do you want to raffle it off? Do you want to raffle it off? Are you serious, guys?
They don't want it.
Yeah, put it on them, not me. I didn't do anything wrong. All right, well, thank you so much for that Lego trivia. We really appreciate it. We hope you enjoyed. I hope it was different. You guys did a good job. Give yourselves a round of applause. You guys are huge nerds, and they should be proud.
Our first is Best Medieval, and just to let you guys know, we have something extra special for you. We have a gift card. So, we have a $75 gift card for the Best Medieval, and that is... There we go! Nicole, is that you walking? Because you're walking like real slow, like you're not excited for this thing. You better get yourself up here. Yeah, you gotta run up here. $150. There we go. Very well done. Come on up here, guys. Great job, great job. All right, now we have Best Group. There we go, DJ. We just need a representative. We don't need the whole lot. Oh, wow. Shocking. Oh, Mark. Like, seriously. All right, there we go. Oh yeah. Down to 75. Oh yeah. That is awesome. Awesome.
Hey, did not get a chance to look at this earlier. We got Camp Half-Blood, guys, from Percy Jackson, and man, is this thing dope. Like, I didn't get a chance to look at this earlier. This is really cool. All right, guys, so exhibitor awards and trivia and all that raffle, all that's through now. Had a blast. And now it's time for Night of Lights. So checking out over here real quick. So you got my Tillman Hall. It's hard to see with the lights on, obviously, but I got lights all in there. So hopefully it'll light up nicely. Hopefully not under an emergency light again, like in Greenville, so you can actually see it light up. And I can already see a bunch of lights turning on around the convention hall, especially in Shima. So I'm excited to see it. I'll be able to get a ton of footage, hopefully, and show you guys as well. Real quick for the light squad, this is the build that won Best in Show as well as Best interactive builds. We got Ila Duamarta with Barbosa and Jack, and then a mini version of it as well. Man, is that cool. And that is a lot of 2x2 inverted rounded tiles as well. Looks really cool though. Sorry for the bad lighting because the lights are officially off and it is time for Night of Lights. So let's check out some of these awesome builds. Multiple Lego City mocks, and you can see some one-off buildings as well lit up. And I'm going over here where all the colorful lights are. Excited to check this out. Got a castle layout over here, church, big yellow mushroom castle over here, the GBC over here, Great Ball Contraption, and New Hashima. Can't praise this mock enough. This is absolutely insane. The lighting, the details, this is one of the most impressive mocks I've ever laid my eyes on. You guys, another angle of it over here. This thing is it towers above everything else in the room. Some alien stuff up here, Conquest, Ghostbusters Firehouse with the explosion coming out. You've got the explosion going all the way up the Ghostbusters HQ and some other lights around this area as well. A bunch of black lights on the Batman block, which is really good. And if you look over here, we got my Tillman Hall project. Lights are looking pretty good. Like I said earlier, you couldn't really see them well, but we're using some fairy lights in there with the battery pack, and then when you step back, it looks like it's all lit up, and I think it turned out pretty good. Cyberpunk mock all lit up. Here we got Brick Ninja's mocks over here. I believe this is Solace from like Battlefront. The hallway down there and some lava spilling over here. Got the best Star Wars mock at the Atlanta BrickCon convention. Won best Star Wars mock out of this whole place, which is absolutely crazy. Some cool lights in there, and man, this is a cool bridge. This is a cool bridge. Geonosis Droid Factory all lit up as well from Solidbrick Studios. Huge Geonosis mocks. It's crazy to see this whole convention all with the lights off. I mean, it's kind of eerie. You just see the silhouettes of the build. Kind of have to watch where you're stepping, but it's really cool to see. Checking out David Hollingsworth mock over here, all lit up under the black lights. Got this this really big Rock Raiders mock, and I gotta say, it was impressive before the lights went off. Even more impressive now. This is really dope. And with that, the lights are back on. Night of Lights is over, and for me, the night is over. I'm gonna go back to the hotel room now, get a good night's sleep for another public day tomorrow. Sunday, I believe the doors open at 10 o'clock. So then we have a full public day tomorrow. Got hopefully some more Lego deals to close. I was talking to Brick Ninja a bunch more about that Vim Trooper, so that's gonna be cool. All right, guys, so back in the room, and I think that's gonna be it for me today, end of Saturday. So I'm gonna take a shower, hit the hay, and rest up for tomorrow for another exciting day full of some Lego funds. See you guys then. All right, guys, so today is the final day of the convention. Today is Sunday. Public hours open up in just a little bit, and there's still a lot of excitement to be had. Let's get into it.
Attention Atlanta BrickCon vendors and exhibitors.
All right, guys, so just finished a trade with Brick Ninja. I was able to trade my Agent Coleman minifigure finally for a basically mint condition Vim Trooper, and I'm super excited to finally have this minifigure in the collection. So shout out to Brick Ninja on Instagram. Go check them out when you guys have a chance. I'm gonna go see if I can sell off some of these promos that I've been carrying around for a while. Get a little extra spending cash today, maybe get another set or some minifigures, I don't know. All right, so there's a ton of awesome bulk here for sale. And I picked out some rock pieces that I think will really elevate some of my builds in the future, as well as hopefully be able to get started on some future projects. All right, guys, it is 1:10 right now. 1:10.
Bruh.
So still got approximately 3 hours left of public hours for Sunday, and I'm gonna see real quick if I can get a good deal on this really cool medieval set that I'm eyeing up. Comes with a blacksmith minifigure and a Dragon Knight minifigure, and hoping to get some more Dragon Knights over the course of this convention to really bolster my army, because I really want to do a Dragon Knight mock now. We got the goods, guys. We got the goods. I ended up paying $50 because it has a slight dent in the front. You can see some damage, but it is brand new sealed. Got one Dragon Knight, one blacksmith, and some pretty cool minifigures. So I think that was a pretty good deal.
That would make the most sense. Yeah, 25th anniversary balls, and then have an Iron Man.
An official Lego. You can see the Lego stamp down in the feet. Chromed out Bulio, and it's from the Mexican factory. We got a New York Yoda torso. Official Lego stamp. So this is an official Lego New York Yoda torso, but my friend here is just telling me that it came straight from the Mexican factory instead of being given out at New York, which is wild.
Like nougat is red.
Some misprints. Dude, this is absolutely insane. What? That is insane, dude. Alright guys, so public hours for Atlanta BrickCon officially over. Sunday is officially over. Everyone's taking their stuff down and my dad's pulling up the Suburban now, so I'll be able to load up my mocks. Alright guys, and with that, Atlanta BrickCon 2026 has come to a close. This has been an awesome experience. Thoroughly enjoyed displaying here. This has to be one of the best conventions I've ever displayed at. The LEGO community is absolutely amazing and so many talented builders at these things. It's so easy to get inspired for future builds down the road. So I think that's the end of this vlog. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Farewell.